Sidebar with Mr. G.
Hello again, everyday people. This is Mr. G. And today I just want to talk to you guys about my journey in this acting career. It's been quite a wild ride, and I'm honored to be a part of it right now. I know I said I was going to have everyday people content coming out. I still do. I have a bunch of interviews coming out right now and a bunch of interviews coming up right now. So please just trust the process. Other than that, I just recently got back from actually being on set for a film, which I'm excited about, courtesy Max King, and also two other projects that are in the works right now, which I'm grateful to have my hands on. Met a lot of actors, different actors. I have a lot of actors in my corner right now that are pressing me to further my career. People such as Brian Anthony Wilson and the Madman Lloyd Booker, which is pretty much like my uncle. He's kind of pretty much pushing me forward to just get everything, all my content out there. So shout out to you, Uncle. But other than that, this journey so far has been quite the experience, quite the development for myself, really finding myself and finding my true skills, and also tapping into skills I never knew I had. But with everything does take time. I do find myself sometimes kind of hitting a wall, kind of thinking, what else is there? What else can I do? Or I'm at a standstill where I'm trying to figure out, is this it? Is this all I can do? Should I just give up? I want to tell you right now, I would never ever think like that and never ever do that again, because the moment I did, that's when everything started happening. That's when the roles started coming in. That's when, I started getting contacts from different, companies with opportunities for me to, help further my career in acting. So I'm grateful for those people that reached out to me in regards of, doing roles and being able to be a part of projects. I'm very grateful to those people. So that journey for myself has been quite, the experience. Now, in the music aspect, I haven't really heard much from it, but I'm always continuously practicing, getting better at the craft. Practice does make perfect. That is a true statement. So, with that being said, a lot of stuff right now has been opening up for me, which I'm grateful for. And a lot of people I've interacted with all different backgrounds, I've been learning more and more in this industry in regards to, what to do and who to be around, and also, always trying to be yourself. That's the biggest key of all. Just continuously trying to be yourself and motivating yourself every day to just be better than you are the next. I mean, it's a tough times right now, but, we always got to keep ourselves, motivated, keep ourselves, ambitious towards what we're trying to do in our goals. And with that, it's kind of like I always try to balance out, my pursuit of my career and trying to balance out my work life too. So it's like I'm pretty much playing two different people, which I think will further help my acting career, that I can separate myself from me becoming somebody else for a role, or, when I go into my job, talking to people, interacting with people, and hearing them, listening to their, issues and being able to convey to them. So it's very good that, a lot of stuff has actually been forcing me, I guess, in a sense, to learn more about myself and learn more about the world around me. We are in some very challenging times right now, which, we all can see. We're all not, oblivious to what's happening. But now's the time for all of us to come together and just, work on what we love, work on our passions, being able to interact with each other, being able to, show each other that, there's other ways and opportunities and other skills we're able to do. So, this journey has been quite the thrilling ride, and I can't wait to see where it does take me. But for the time being, I've always been encouraging other people to, get out there, learn more, see different things, learn new experiences, because you never know, what might happen, what doors might open up for you, once you do that, once you take that plunge. For me, myself, I was always kind of like an introvert when it came to that stuff. I always kind of kept myself in a little bubble because I was too afraid to open up to different things and, being able to make myself vulnerable to learning new things, But as time went on, and as, more opportunities started opening up to me, more interactions, I started being around people, I started learning more about myself that, it's okay sometimes to be vulnerable and learning new things, from different perspectives. That's fine. even if you still have a strong belief in something, it's okay to learn about other aspects, because I'd rather not be ignorant towards different, things. I'd rather, learn them, even if I do disagree with them or not. I'd rather learn about them, be educated on, instead of just being in my own naive bubble of just being oblivious. Let's put it that way. So yeah, it's quite the journey I'm going through right now, and with that, a lot of things and a lot of people I have been grateful enough to be around and learning from them. Everything's a learning process, even as I get older now, and it's like, we're not going to be young forever. I'm still open to learning new things. You can always teach an old dog new tricks, as the saying goes. So it's quite nice to know that, people nowadays are a little more open to learn about different things. And I always encourage people, when you get up, motivate yourself, find ways to motivate yourself, find ways to, better yourself through the day. You can be your greatest critic. Also, you can be your greatest support system too as well. So I do always want to tell people, no matter what happens, you're still you at the end of the day, and you're still a great person at heart if you choose to be. So to my everyday people out there, I do want to thank you for listening in. I always do encourage you guys, hey, be the best you can every day. Try to be better than you were the next day, because who knows what open opportunities might happen for you. Who knows what doors may present themselves to you. And always, when one door closes, millions of other doors open up. You just gotta be willing to, put yourself out there. But I just want to thank you guys for listening in, and also, being very patient with me. I know everything's a process and everything does take some time, but I really do appreciate, for the viewers out there viewing in, supporting me. I do appreciate you guys joining me for this journey. And hopefully, one day this will all pay off. There'll be a bigger win to this. But to the meantime, small W's. I always love my small W's because they lead to bigger W's for myself. So always stay ambitious, guys. I love you. Stay safe. And always remember, Mr. G and everyday people, you guys stay blessed. Take care.